Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video showing you what I picked up during the Amazon Prime sale, and I want to start off with one of the most exciting things I was able to pick up during the sale. And this is something that I have been wanting since it launched. I just, your girl's got to pace herself, okay? But I had to, hold off because believe it or not, your girl's on a budget. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't seem that way, but I am. I was able to pick up the Angie Hot and Flashy brushes in the travel set. So, by the way, they had the best deal I've ever seen on these brushes during the Prime sale. The travel set was 25% off. The most I've ever seen them discounted has been 20% off, and they were 25% off. I snagged them quicker than I went like this. I blinked, I ordered them. It was one of the first things I ordered. That's how quick I checked out. I checked out with only 2 items in my cart because I was afraid these were gonna sell out. So I went back and I placed obviously a bigger order, but I needed to snag these while they were still in stock. And I am beyond excited to receive these because I own her original set and I love those brushes. I use them all the time. If you don't follow Angie on YouTube, please go ahead and click off of this video and go follow her at Angie Hot and Flashy. She's awesome. I'm a huge fan of hers. She gives you honest reviews about things, and she knows so much about skincare and SPF that it's truly, I feel like, a very educational channel to watch. So here we have the brush set. I love that it comes with a travel case. And it is a beautiful silver tone. It's not very like shiny. It's kind of muted, as you can see, because I film in natural light, so you can see the light reflecting off of this. Is not too like vavoom in your face. And it has the beautiful like BK Beauty. Let me take off the little rubber thing here. It has the beautiful BK Beauty emblem on the zipper. And then when you, by the way, the zipper, butter. Open it up and you have the brushes in here. But the best part about this is, so your brushes obviously come packaged as such. The only thing I don't like about this set was I don't like that not all of her brushes were included. So you only got 5 out of her 7 brushes. I would have preferred to pay a higher price point and have all 7 of those brushes in a travel size because I loved every single brush she launched with BK Beauty. But that was not the case. I'll take it though, I'll take it, but I love it. Love her brushes. And so even though they come packaged like this, in the case, you have these loops on the inside where you put all your brushes and you have this empty space in the center where you can put your makeup essentials, and this could be like the only thing that you pack if you don't wear a lot of makeup. Now, you and I both know that your girl is not gonna just travel with the essentials, okay? So I'm probably gonna need something a little extra, but it's nice to have that option. The case also folds down as such, and this stands up while you have your brushes in here, which gives you easy access to whatever you may have packed in the center along with your brushes. I mean, the construction of this bag from BK Beauty, they knocked it out of the park. Lisa did such a good job creating this case and collaborating with Angie on these brushes. My hat's off to you ladies for your creation. Another item I picked up from the Prime sale are these kitchen brushes. They're like sauce brushes and they are dishwasher safe. I bought these. They're called Kitchen Mama Silicone Brush Set. By the way, I'm gonna leave a link in the bio below so you guys can shop any of these items if you want to. I know that the sale's not going on, but I've noticed that there are some deals that were available during the Prime Day sale that are still going on right now. So I picked these up because my husband had been using the barbecue brush forever. Like I got him a barbecue set a really long time ago, and it came with one of these brushes, and we had been using it forever, and it served its purpose. It lasted us for like 8 years. It was time. He's like, hey, I need you to pick me up like another set. So this set was nice because it came with a smaller one and one that's about the same size as the ones that we have, and dishwasher safe is music to my ears. I also love this really fun color because bright colors like these I find super easy to see in my drawer of utensils and stuff that are all silver and black when I'm looking for just a sauce brush. So that's why usually with things like this, I buy very bright and pungy colors. Another very exciting item that I picked up was this Yeti. This was not part of the sale, but I picked it up because you guys know my obsession with Yeti. And they took out this wildflower color for summer. I just love it. I'm drinking coffee out of my Power Pink color. This is Power Pink, this is Wildflower. So I just kind of want to compare each side by side for you guys. This one is stackable. And I have this in white. It stacks perfectly. I did a shorts with this comparing it to all the colors that I have. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. And this is a Cosmic Lilac, and you can see the color difference there. I love this color. I thought it was really unique. When it came out, I tried to have some self-control and not buy it, but we all know. The way that I see it is, for every fruit tree my husband plants in our yard, I will buy another cup. We have a garden of fruit trees. A garden. Another item I bought that is an essential that I use all the time that I never talk about and I want to talk about now is because a lot of you who follow me like Lily Pulitzer. And we all know that Lily Pulitzer clothes has very bright neon pinks, blues, greens, teals, yellows, the whole nine. But when you own clothes like that, when you wash it, you have a risk of them bleeding on to other clothing. Now, my mother-in-law turned me on to this particular product, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys for those of you who may not know. I got a great deal on the Shout Color Catcher dye trapping sheets. I throw 1 or 2 of these. I use 1 for normal wash, 2 for a heavier load. When I'm washing all of my Lily Pulitzer clothes or any clothes that I have that has that similar color tone, which is quite a lot. Those are the colors I love to wear during the summer, and I own a lot of clothing that has that same color theme, and these have been such a lifesaver. I've never looked back, and if you have not tried this, I highly recommend. Try this to keep any bleeding from happening. I also use this for my daughter's clothes because my daughter has a lot of clothes that has that kind of pungy color where there are bright reds or bright blues or really bright teals. I throw this in her load and it prevents it from bleeding onto any clothes that may have like an in-between color where maybe the shirt is white but it has a lot of bright graphics. That's where this comes in handy. Highly recommend. Next item I picked up was this gorgeous jewelry stacking glass situation. So I already have like a bracelet that I have on here. Okay, let me just show you this. So this is the top. It's this brushed gold. Okay, and when you lift this up, this has like a matte kind of padding. You can set it down on the table, and then you have 2 glass jars that have this kind of diamond-like pattern, and you can just place jewelry, trinkets, whatever you want. This is fairly large, so you're gonna be able to put whatever you want. A small hand cream, maybe one of those round Laneige lip glosses, whatever. It's like a catch-all vanity nightstand set that I got a great deal on and matches perfectly with the aesthetic of my room. I am so happy I picked this up. This is fairly heavy. It feels like very good quality, and of course if I use this and it's terrible, I will always update you guys. But from what I can see right now and the few days I've been using it, it's been really nice, and I think it's a very versatile piece. I also picked up these really nice jewelry bags because I own a lot of Kendra Scott jewelry. For those of you who don't know, I do a lot of shorts. I really like her jewelry because it's very customizable, and I create a lot of stuff in the color bar. She has really cool stones that shift in the light, and that's right up my alley. So instead of having a jewelry box, I prefer to keep them in baggies like this, because what I do is I actually stack them in my drawer like a filing cabinet, and then all I do is I just pick out whatever bag I need, and I don't have to put up with the fact that the necklaces get tangled or things are messy or I lose something. So what I do is I use one bag per necklace or bracelet. When it comes to rings, I will put more than one in a bag. I probably do like about 4 rings in a bag depending on how big they are. When it comes to earrings, depending on whether they're studs, hoops, or dangly earrings, I will also multiply more than 1 in a bag. But I really like this set. It's very good quality. It has this felt back, and then the front is clear so you can see what's inside. I love this zipper detail that has this brushed gold situation. I find it to be very aesthetically pleasing, but I feel like my jewelry won't tarnish, if that makes sense. Next, I obviously will keep you guys posted as whether or not these are awesome. Next up, I got an amazing deal on these Papermate pens that I use all the time. These are scented, and they are the Nature Escape pack. You get 16 pens. I use these for work. They don't bleed through the pages, and they're really fun colors to write with, and I love that they're scented. It's kind of like going back to your high school or middle school days when you used to decorate things with markers, but you can't write with markers because they bleed through the page. So it's really nice to have these pens that I can write with, and they're scented and they're fun colors. It just brightens up my day when I use them. So I picked up this set. I don't have this one. I have the Sunday brunch ones that I'm almost out of. I only have like 3 pens left from that. I've used them all up. So I decided to pick up the Nature Escape because they were on a mega deal. Next item I picked up, and I only picked this up because I follow Erin Elizabeth here on YouTube. She's super sweet, super awesome. She has no idea who I am, but I'm a huge fan of hers. If you don't know who she is, she does a lot of home and fashion videos, but we're the same height. So I use her a lot as a size reference when it comes to like clothing, especially with pants and cardigans, like oversized cardigans. She has such an awesome channel. If you guys have that petite body structure, go ahead and follow her. She does a lot of fashion videos with brands like Quince, Abercrombie, Gap, J. Crew, which is a lot of the places I shop at for clothes. And so if I see that something fits her right, I know that it's gonna fit me right, and that's how I came across her channel. But she said in her Instagram page, she had mentioned that these Beats, Power Beats Pro headphones, she's had them for a while, and she's a runner, and they do not fall off her ear. And that's why I went ahead and picked up a pair. So I own four Power Beats earbuds, and those are amazing for walking and doing workouts that don't involve running or jumping. I have very greasy ears. I know that sounds disgusting, but let me explain. Because I have oily combination skin from head to toe, so are my ears. And so my earbuds will fall out if I try to do any kind of like HIIT workout or like running. When I start to sweat, they just like pop out, because apart from the fact that my ears are already oily, then when I start to sweat, they become even more oily, and so they just don't stay in the ear. So I really want to give these a try, because I have been incorporating some jogging into my walks, and I want to see how these hold up. So I was really excited to pick these up in the ivory color. The only thing I was a little bit bummed about with these was that I wanted the case to be the same color as the headphones, but it's just a black case. So Beats, if you're listening, maybe start making the case the same color as the headphones. We like that. Okay, by we I mean just me. Okay, lastly, I picked up this Belkin Auto Tracking Stand Pro with dock for my iPhone. And the reason I picked this up is because I do a lot of shorts, and it becomes very difficult to film certain things for you guys when I only have one hand. I film all of my content by myself. My husband is rarely around to help me film any kind of stuff like that, so I needed something like this to be able to magnetize my phone on it. It charges my phone at the same time, but as I move, the stand actually tracks, so it rotates. And the stand is also heavy so that it doesn't budge or tilt side to side. And my iPhone, when I film shorts on it, has a problem focusing on certain things. And if I'm filming with one hand, it's really hard to be able to press the screen so it can focus while I'm doing something with the other hand. So being able to be hands-free while I'm filming a shorts is gonna be a game changer for me. And this went on sale during the Amazon Prime sale. I've had this on my wish list for quite some time since it came out. Another thing that I like that it does is the stand actually allows your phone to tilt forward and backwards, which is essential for me as well, because you can really adjust the phone to wherever you need it to be. I did pick up other items during the sale that were impromptu items we were not expecting to pick up, but we had a couple of accidents. So we have a cat who's a senior citizen, Bernie, and he has a lot of urinary issues, not because he has bad kidneys. It's actually a behavior thing. He becomes easily stressed with like the most minimal things, and that causes him to block. And when he blocks, he like pees on everything, and there's blood in his urine, the whole thing. And so we ended up having to pick up a new litter box and a new cube house scratch post for him. So we were able to get a good deal on those items, and I will link them down below as well in case you guys are looking for something new. I don't know if these items are good, by the way. Okay, just want you to know. But as always, I will keep you guys posted. Other items I had to end up picking up was a new Tempur-Pedic pillow that was not part of the sale, unfortunately, because my daughter projectile vomited one night last week all over one of our Tempur-Pedic pillows, and we had to throw it away because I was not smart enough to put a waterproof cover on any of those pillows. But you know what? You live and you learn, because when I saw how much it cost to buy another one of those pillows, I mean, don't get me wrong, we've had our Tempur-Pedic pillows for like the past 15 years, okay? Those things are amazing. They have stood this test of time. But now, like, when you have to buy a new one, they are super expensive. They're like $80 for one pillow. You know how quickly I bought waterproof covers for them? That's never gonna happen to me again. I also picked up the Army Green Yeti Espresso cups because my husband actually broke a really pretty Nespresso espresso cup that I had, that he had, because they're his, that I got him one Christmas. It was a beautiful cup and it hurt his soul when he broke it. And so I ended up picking up an Army Green shade that was on sale during the Prime sale. It came in a set of 2. They're stackable. I will show you those as soon as they come in. And I love it because the Yeti little espresso cups will actually keep your espresso warm. And I picked up some 7th generation cleaning supplies like dish soap, dishwasher pods, laundry detergent that was on super sale, and it's something that I know that I'm gonna use. I went ahead and I picked up some drawer organizers and like just a plastic, you know, situation, clear plastic situation, because those were on serious markdown, and I've been keeping my eye on it because I find them to be a little bit expensive for what they are, and I find that the price I got during the Prime sale was good. I got 2 drawer organizers for under my bathroom cabinet, and ones for my cleaning supplies that, again, I've had my eye on, but I have felt the price is a little bit too high for what it is. And so when they went on significant markdown during the Prime sale, I went ahead and I picked some up. I did get my dog a new leash. It's literally the same one he has, but it's time that we got him a new one. So we did get him one of those. And one thing I picked up that I ended up returning was a Yeti mug in the 10 ounce, which is this one. I ended up returning it immediately because the actual handle of that cup is very narrow and very uncomfortable. The cup was heavy, empty, so I can't even imagine and it's only 10 ounces. It was heavier than my Ember mug, and my Ember mug is also 10 ounces and is not as heavy. It has like a battery base. It was heavy and really uncomfortable. The way that they created that handle, the edges of that handle, the handle is not rounded enough. So it feels, apart from the fact that it's narrow and I have very petite fingers, it was very uncomfortable to even grip with 2 fingers because the edges of the handles were very narrow. So it kind of feels like it's like digging into your skin. So that's something that I returned. It was a shame because those mugs are also stackable, just like this. And so I ended up returning those, and that was also on sale during the Amazon Prime Day sale. That completes this video. I would love to know what you guys picked up during the Amazon Prime sale. Leave me a comment down below if you picked something up. I always love to hear what you guys pick up, what you guys love using, what are like repeats for you guys. I find that not only do I learn about new products, other people learn about new products. So leave me a comment down below letting me know what you picked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and if you would love to use any of my affiliate links in the description box below, I would greatly appreciate it. I do have an Amazon affiliate link now, so you will find that in the description box below. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I appreciate your time, and see you next time. Bye.